So I want to tell you what the Or Chaim says. The Or Chaim says something gorgeous. He says, why does it say that they came to Sinai before it says that they left Refidim? And he says as follows. Perhaps the answer is, he writes, because Ava Mikalkelis is Ashura. When people are in love, when people love something, it messes up their perception of time, judgment. It twists things all into like a confusing daze of love. And he says, and therefore, lahaktim ha'meucher. Sometimes when people love something, they get mixed up the order of things. Shaliyois ki hu zeh yoim ha'mekuvel la'boirei. Since this is the moment in time we're about to come to our Sinai, this is the moment that Hashem has been waiting for. La Torah. The Torah was waiting for this moment. La oilam, la elyonim, la tachtoinim. For the whole universe, every single creature in the universe was waiting. When will the Jews arrive at our Sinai and accept the Torah? The biggest moment, the point of it all. Umiyoim habriyah. Since the beginning of the creation of the world, and everything in the universe was sitting there waiting and hoping, when are those Jews going to get here already? Therefore, when we actually arrived at our Sinai, out of the love, out of the universes, out of Hashem's love, waiting, anticipation for this moment, he could not, so to speak, hold back and say it in order. And say, I would like to say now, they've left Refidim and now that's like the disconnected reporter. No. This is like when somebody you love shows up at your door, you just go, right? They're here. That's some of these videos you see of some of these soldiers that came back and their wives or their children or this. They don't first ask, when did you get off duty? How did you come into that? And the first thing is they just toppling over their desks, running over, crying, hugging. The love makes it. The first thing is that Hashem couldn't hold back. He couldn't say it in order. The first thing Hashem says is, holy cow, it's happening. They've come to our Sinai. This is it. The whole universe is popping. This is the moment. The one that was desired has arrived by the one who desires them. What a line. These lines are fire. My goodness. Fire. The one who is desired has arrived by the one who desires them. Heaven and earth is celebrating. This was the whole point of the whole world. After that, it goes back and it says, by the way, they came from Refidim. Says the Or Chaim, that's pshat in the pasuk. That's why the Torah is out of order, because the Torah, the world, the universe, Hashem could not hold back to say, oh my goodness, the Jews are here. This is the moment. The picture that paints of the absolute crazy love, the crazy ava, the crazy moment that is. But now you couple it with a medrash I'd like to share with you from Devarim, and now you're going to realize it's about you. Because the medrash says, Omer Reb Shimon Bar Yochai, Reb Shimon Bar Yochai says, Minayin ata omer, ilu hoye Yisrael chaseir mafilu adam echad. How do you know that when the Jews arrived at our Sinai for this great moment that we just described like that if they would have been missing afilu adam echad, even one person, loy hoisa shchina nigles aleim, Hashem would not have shown up. Reb Shimon Bar Yochai says, if one person would have been missing, it would have pulled the plug on the whole thing, and he proves it from a pasuk. That on the third day Hashem showed up to the whole nation. On Har Sinai says Reb Shimon Bar Yochai, that proves unequivocally that every single Jew, and the Medrash tells us, you and I were there, all souls for all time were there, that every one of us was part of that moment that the Orach Chaim just described, of unbelievable love, unbelievable infatuation, unbelievable anticipation, that the whole universe was waiting for this single great moment, the point of everything. And not just for the Jewish people, but that if you were not there, that's what Rishon Baruch Hu said, if you would not have been there, it wouldn't have happened.